Welcome to the show, everyone.
Hi,
Hi. It's fucking snowing outside.
I know. I looked like a snowman earlier.
Baltic.
It was great. It was quite funny though, given I was shaking it all just fucking fluffed off.
Spacky.
I know. I'm trying to get into a habit of wearing my glasses now, because I have a problem where I can't see far away, but I can see close up. But my far away seeing is now getting lesser and lesser, and like I realised
the
this.
same problem, mate. Oh, so I bought contact lenses.
No, I
and
can't be dealing with all that. I'd rather just wear glasses. But it's more like whenever I go out to stuff, like if I go to the cinema with a child, I get halfway there and be like, oh fuck, I forgot my glasses.
That's why you put contact lenses in the morning. Away you go.
No, I'm not.
The rest of the fucking
touching
day.
your eyes is fucking weird.
You don't touch your eyes.
I know, but even no, I'm alright. I'm just happy with glasses. I've got to go and get my eye test again in a couple of weeks. This is some fucking top content here. Listen to us cunts talk about being blind.
I fucking find you weird with glasses on. Like,
I know.
Can't get used to it.
Well, you're gonna have to get used to it. It's only for a wee while though, and then I'll just remember to have them with me at all times. But I just need to get used to having them on my face all the time.
Do you not do that there, like with your nose?
No, I have caught myself being a full wee Poindexter going, I'm pushing them up occasionally.
See, whenever I wore glasses, I used to go like this, no? Like, I used to scrunch my nose up to make a move. That's what annoyed me most, and it used to give me a fucking banging headache.
There's sores,
Doing
fuck
it,
with
like.
headphones on, like whenever you're out walking the dog. So I sort of have to set them on top of the headphones.
I was like, hi, but then I was thinking of my AirPods, and then I realised you were wearing fucking
over-the-top jobbies.
I was saying, how the fuck did that hurt?
I don't like them AirPods or any of the wee...
Why?
Because they just...
Great,
they feel like they're just going to fall out at any minute.
No, fuck me.
I prefer...
well secure.
I prefer the over-the-head jobby. You can't go wrong with that.
I know, that's it. They're fucking handy, them ones, like we were sitting with on right now.
Yeah.
That's it.
But these aren't for walking the dog, man.
Did you watch the fucking thing?
The Hatchet murderer?
No, fucking...
Last of Us?
The Last of Us?
Fucking right, I did.
Oh, it was incredible, wasn't it?
But see, you've never played the game, though. That's what's even better.
So I can just enjoy it for what it is.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
There's one thing I thought, though. So spoiler alert, if you haven't watched it.
Can I just check before we get into this? You don't know anything about what happens in Last of Us.
I've played bits of the game with people,
but you've no idea what the general story
line.
or how it ends or anything that sort of happens, just apart from wee tiny bits where you've had a go.
Yeah.
Right.
So what I thought was weird was see the way after where he's like fucking putting the bodies into the pit in Boston, and the wee girl walks into the fucking thing, remember, and the put like a screw hanging all in her, and then it just goes from that till your wee girl in the fucking room. It doesn't tell you how she got to the room.
Yeah, but
it sort of breaks
all
it.
Maybe revealed. You know because it's the trainers.
Aye.
Yeah.
But it's sort of.
I thought it was a wee boy, to be fair now.
It doesn't say how your wee girl who has the fucking the disease.
You'll get to that.
But I know. But how did she get into the room with the what do we call them, fireflies?
You'll get into that. Just don't ask questions. Just watch.
I know what happens there. I know she's the cure. The
one thing that I will say that I love the game so much for is it left no unanswered questions, but you didn't get the answers until it was really relevant to the story, and then you're like, oh, fuck, right, okay, sweet. Like, see the whole explanation at the start they give for being back in the 60s, and they're talking about fungal infections and how climate change could do it.
Yeah.
That was class, because if you hadn't played, you don't get that in the game. There's no explanation really for it in the game. You meet non-playable characters who give you wee tidbits as to what's happened, but there's no explanation for it. But that's good for visual people who's never played the game to be like, oh fuck, well this is plot. It's like what I always say, you can buy into it as long as it's scientifically plausible. And that's what that makes it. That one tiny bit
was class.
Makes the whole thing plausible.
That there. We should sample that.
It's funny.
Your man's speech.
How much of the game is in it?
I can't take you serious with glasses on, man. I'm so sorry.
Is that better for you? Does that make your fucking day more comfortable?
It makes my eyes better.
Does it? Right. You should put your fucking contacts in. Take your contacts out then. You'll not have to worry about them.
Fuck's sake.
They've used the right amount of game though, because there's certain parts of it that they've fleshed out, which has actually been done quite well. But there's certain things they've taken literally line from the game. And you're like, that's class.
Especially because you played it, you're like, get in.
But that was the one thing I was saying to Nicole about this. So it has a very tricky task of gauging the viewers, because right, that was like the number one selling PlayStation game. That came out on the PlayStation 3 like a month before the PS4 came out, and it was the best selling PS3 game of all time. Like, that's it. Like, the last month of your console being alive, this game comes and beats every game you've had for years and years and years in this. It then got remastered onto the PS4, and it fucking went and did it again.
Yeah.
Like, the story's fantastic, the whole thing's fantastic, but you have such a following of people out there who've played this game. So you're going into this series knowing exactly what happened. Like, I know what happens. I'm still excited for it.
It doesn't matter, mate. Game of Thrones was the same. There was all the books. People knew what the fuck was coming for the first 7 seasons.
But you've got lots of liberties with books. This is a game you can't really. The story in which this game follows, there's no real wiggle room to be like, oh, why don't we just fuck off over here for a week and see what happens? There's a very it's an open game, but it's a very linear. We're going from here, and we're going here, and there's no fucking D-turn. We have to get to here in this time.
It'll just be what to do in between there. Well,
you obviously flesh the story out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a very.
Mate, it was really good. See the first part of it before like the virus hit, where his daughter dies and all, mate. Spoiler alert. It's fucking incredible. Like.
Sorry, guys.
I know.
Sorry.
Bleep that out. But see, I bet.
Did you see it coming?
I did, mate. Because I knew from the game that he was on his own, like.
But I think they've done it well. I think it's hard to turn. Like, you look at Tomb Raider movies and stuff. Like, the first one was cool, and then they've done a load of them, and they're all naff. I watched the last Tomb Raider movie over Christmas. The Uncharted film was.
What do you call it? Angelina Jolie one was good.
Yeah,
like,
the first one, not the second one.
Mate, do you remember when you played Tomb Raider? I was like, if you hit all the buttons at the same time, she takes her clothes off.
Everyone got that little triangle boobs.
I was going like, go, you hold the button, you hold the button.
Ringing your mates, can you come round and lend me a few fingers?
I need you to pulse in fucking R2 and R1 for me. Didn't work. Mate, must have done it wrong. We mustn't have hit them at the same time.
Let's try it again. The amount of controllers probably got smashed trying to do it.
See the much that wee old man got his tray spilled too.
Did you lock him in the fridge?
100%.
Everyone locked that guy in the fridge.
The only reason I played that bit is because I couldn't go past the first fucking level.
Do you know what?
I couldn't climb up where the tigers were.
I know what you're talking about.
Yes. I couldn't get past it. You had to jump from the things.
That's literally the first part of the first level.
I know, mate. I couldn't get past it. See me fucking.
Fuck! If your FIFA skills are as good as your Tomb Raider skills.
I'm gonna go and fucking lock him in the fridge here and run about the big mansion.
So I'm guessing then you never got to do the secret part of the mansion then.
No,
what a secret part!
I just played the fucking. I played it once or twice, and when I can't get up there, no, you had to jump across.
Yeah,
and back, mate, see,
backward slide.
Back in, like, see now, there's checkpoints everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Oh no,
you had to complete the level.
You
had to complete the level.
See all this or like Resident Evil, where you had to find a typewriter to save the game, and then whenever you eventually found the typewriter to save it, you didn't have an ink ribbon. You're like, oh my god, I've done this for so long, and now I can't save the fucking game.
I know, mate. That's the way it was.
You were so angry.
I don't know what way it was, but you couldn't just like go. Oh, right, I beat that jump after the tiger, happy days, save.
Yeah.
Where now you can do that in nearly everything. Or if you just turn it off, it saves.
In the corner somewhere.
Like, kids will never understand the fucking pain of that. Like,
no.
Holy fuck.
I remember
playing
before
for
saving,
hours.
mate. I remember playing Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Mega Drive. You'd done the first load of levels. You'd done Emerald Green Zone. You'd done the Marble one. You'd done the fucking Labyrinth Zone. And then it was bedtime. You're like, right, sweet. And then you get up the next day to play Sonic. And there you were, back in the fucking Green Zone, starting again. And you could never, you had to play every fucking level to get further and further. And
that's
like,
insane,
that was fine. But now you're like, that was mental. Like, you literally just made people play the same bit over. And if you were shit, you just played the same level over and over and over again. And that was it.
Remember the memory cards? See, if you didn't have a memory card, you were buying these games and you were fucked.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember when you
Here's your
a memory
PlayStation
card to your friends and all? You're like, oh my god, look, we can bring the game round. And I've got more characters than you do. Let's fight.
Insane.
It is.
It's actually crazy how it's involved. Like, but you'll never understand the pain and not being able to jump over from one cliff to the other in Tomb Raider and a tiger getting you.
Mate, I don't think many people have had that pain. It's literally, you start the level, you slide down, and you're in the pit of tigers, and you have to climb up the thing.
I couldn't climb up.
Did you ever just shoot them? Like, you could just jump up
I'm
and
pretty
shoot
sure
them and backflip over
I was
them.
pretty sure I killed the tigers, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't
Was it
jump
still-
out of the
you still-
cave.
Oh,
I mean, I was.
I think
fuck,
we should get an old PlayStation set up just to watch you beat this level.
I would
now.
probably beat it now, mate. I was probably fucking 8 or something.
That's
or
what I mean.
9 or
Just so you
something.
can have your revenge on it.
Mate, I wonder what the graphics look like. Search that shit. Look, search the graphics.
They're terrible.
Are they?
Nicole plays.
Let's see,
Nicole
mate,
plays
please.
PlayStation 1 and all
Go
the
ahead.
time. It is like she loves fucking retro games.
Tomb Raider was the fucking. It was the one, like, everyone had it. Remember, it used to come in like a CD case. It wasn't like a. I mean, PlayStation games. Here's a video. Fucking hit the video. See someone.
Hold on. If we're going to watch any Tomb Raider level, we're going to watch is it Tomb Raider 2?
No,
first level.
It was the first. Whatever. I don't know. Well, it was Tomb Raider 2 or not. It was the one where you have to climb out.
Where tigers are at the start.
Oh, this would be hilarious. I've never seen past this.
I told you it was Tomb Raider 2.
Was it?
Fuck off. Oh no, that's
Not so crouching tiger.
No,
it's the
that's
first
later in the
level, mate.
game.
It's 100 just right. First Tomb Raider 2 first level.
It had to been Tomb Raider 2 because they didn't have the butler until the second one.
I don't know, mate. I don't. This is it.
Oh, even the music and all that's fucking
Wow.
And the wee circle thing is gonna come back. Oh no, this is like the full intro to the game and telling you
Oh,
her
mate, I
story.
remember it. But
Here it is. Where's the fucking tigers?
no, I want to see how she gets out. I see, to be fair, mate, I thought the graphics were going to be way worse.
They are. Why Siri trying to fuck off, Siri? No one asked for you. There they are. So
yeah.
this is how you do it, man. As she
You
already
had to
got
climb
further-
up there.
Yeah.
I see, I couldn't get up.
So would you never have been where she is now?
I'd have been up there, but I couldn't get out of the fucking thing because it was some weird.
Like she had to put her. I can't even remember. There's a wee fucking secret relic and all that was up here. Aye.
Oh, mate, this is
Did you
insane.
not know this?
I've definitely, mate, I'm telling you, I've been up here no. I haven't got any further.
I can't believe we're fucking watching Tomb Raider.
This is it. You had to jump over
Over there, there's a
Aye.
wee fucking secret bit there, but you go up there.
See, I was always trying to jump there.
No, you have to do that because if you go there, she slid down, and then you go across there and get the secret bit, and then you go back across and climb up.
No, here, I remember this bit, actually.
How many times did I fucking play this game?
Many times did I fall down that fucking thing.
Oh, there's another tiger. Fuck.
Go, go, go. I'd have been away, and then,
And that's it. Then you climb up here, and that's you a way out.
mate, how did I never get past there?
But like, look, you can so see the big square fucking blocks and all
mate,
that's been set in.
I know, but when you're looking at that there as a young, what was I going to say, man, a young boy
A young boy with no internet.
with no internet, no tutorials to watch.
I know this was like a time before the
Mate,
internet.
I don't even remember up there, mind.
Big switch, no?
Hold on. Go on, you girly.
Is this it? Are we just going to watch this for the rest of the show?
Aye. I just want. Is that where she goes?
She's having a wee gather.
Oh, the graphics are bad, but they're not as bad as I thought they were going to be.
But this is Tomb Raider 2 though. Like, so I remember being, holy fuck, we can swing.
I don't think I ever played Tomb Raider 1 like.
I played all of them.
What that was PlayStation 1, wasn't it?
Yep.
I can't remember when. What? I'm pretty sure I was pretty late to getting the PlayStation. Like,
Right.
and I remember my dad came in and he had the spring. You put the spring at the back, and you put the chip games in. You had to put like a cart,
Yep.
what do you call a SCART,
Yeah.
hanging the SCART lead at the back, and you went up to the Sunday market and you were getting like, mate,
All the games.
all the games for like £1 or something.
You went up, you arrived at the market, you left your PlayStation in to get chip for
Chip,
like
that's what it
25,
was.
30 quid or
That's what
something.
this
and then
was,
you
the
went up
chip.
and bought all the games for a
But
fiver.
see, with the chip that I had, you had to leave the chip They had to leave
the
the disc
drive.
thing open, so that's why the spring went on the back of the thing to hold the disc drive thing down. So I
the
thought
wee
it was
eye.
closed. Mate, insane. And you got all the stuff.
That's
got all
another
the
thing. Like people
games.
never fucking get today.
Every
games.
game was fucking free. It was just on an old white CD. It said,
Aye.
and I remember getting one that was South Park. You were South
That was a
Park
good
racing
game.
or something, but mate, it wouldn't go past like a certain
it,
part
like,
of the
glitched?
game. It glitched, so you got every day you got to that part and you couldn't go any further.
Oh well, game's done.
But the good, yeah, that's just another thing too. You ever remember you used to get a DVD and you're like, works perfect, but you'll lose maybe 5 minutes because there's a wee scrape on it.
Yeah.
5 minutes of the DVD, you had to fast forward. Everything else is sweet.
Or the joy of going to rent a fucking video from Extravision and the dick before you hadn't rewound it.
The
And you had
tapes.
to sit for fucking ages and wait for this fucking tape to rewind so you could watch this movie. And like really looking back, it didn't take that long, but it was such a fucking inconvenience in life.
I know, mate. I see sometimes whenever I'm rewinding back on the fucking like the Netflix or something, and it goes too far. I'm like, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
And then you have to remember
You
back
overshoot
to
it by
mate.
like 30 seconds. Like, oh my god, life isn't even worth living. Fuck this.
Fuck's sake. See,
First world problems.
and you find your fucking dad's porn tape, and you turn it on, you know that's where he came.
Fucking hell. That one came out of nowhere. That's what he said. Fuck
Yeah,
me.
no, I mean wherever that tape was starts, that's where your dad blew the load.
He lost interest. Like, ugh, you disgust me now. Stop.
Turn it off the fuck.
Either that or you're fucking you're scooped. It was Shark Week. It was Shark Week. Fuck, I was not expecting that, mate. Thank you for that. I needed that. Jesus.
I know you've been fucking down the dumps tonight.
Oh, mate, it's been a long day. Long day. We'll not even get into that.
No, not getting into it at all.
I near got blew up last week. The segue the fuck away from what you were talking about.
Yeah, did you see the video of your man, that old person, getting knocked down on the fucking Antrim Road?
No.
Mate, someone died in the Antrim Road the other morning. It was like fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. Knocked down. It was like an old age pensioner.
Aye.
Once you see CCTV footage, yes, mate. Fucking the car must have been going 60.
Oh shit.
And it hit. I can't remember if it was a woman or a man. Just goes, whoa.
Takes off.
Holy fuck, my wee brother sent me it, and I was like, what's this? I was looking at no, I was like, oh, Jordan never usually sends me shite, and I went, fuck, you were shit myself. Crazy, man. I would pull it up here, but it's a bit too disturbing in the family.
I don't want to see it. Fuck that.
I didn't want to see it either, Jordan. You wee fucking dick.
I went to go for a wee puff in work, right? You can fucking swap this over. And I picked this off my desk, and I just started doing this.
Sounds like a snake. Doesn't that? Sounds like a jungle.
Mate, it's rattlesnake. It's like, warning, stay the fuck away from me. So I there proceeded to go in there, because it was heating up like fuck, so I went and fucked it in the public bin. I was like, it's going to get blown up, it can be on fucking council's town. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was raging, I wanted to go for a wee puff, and I was like, oh, fuck.
It's nothing worse, mate. I dropped this morning, mate.
Like,
so
no,
see the way there's a gold bit there.
Aye.
I fucking got out of bed, mate. It was early, and I fucking hit the ground, and I just picked it up again and put it back in. There was a way out, and fucking trying to go. It wouldn't work. And I looked at the bottom. The fucking thing, there was a hole there. The gold part had come out.
Aye.
Wouldn't work, mate. I was like, no. Here's me. Lucky I had this wee fucking thing, mate. Or I killed myself. Straight down the Titanic as soon as it opened. Yo, I need a coil or I was originally I was going. I'm not sure what's going on. Like, the fucking pin popped out there.
I see that. I always had them other ones, and then them wee puff bars were just so handy. But once that happens, like, nope, back to the way it went.
They churn them out, mate. There's a fucking warehouse just going boom, boom, boom. There's going to be a fucking a dodgy one.
Oh, 100%.
Do you ever remember years ago the boys that were making their own, and then they were blowing up in their pocket? No.
Did I ever tell you? No, I don't remember. Oh, I know. Yes, I remember. I'm getting something out of my bag.
All right, well.
There's something I never told you, and
I can't hear you.
That's alright. Yeah, so there was never get me to make business decisions. I was thinking about this, right? So I've missed 2 massive money spending opportunities in my life because I was like, haha, what a load of wank that's gonna be, right?
Right.
The first one was when Ralph came to me. He was like, "Oh, do you hear about this thing called Bitcoin?" It's like, what? It's like 10,000 Bitcoin for you to buy a pizza. It's like, we should buy loads of them. I was like, "I mean, way on. It's a load of bollocks." Now, to this day, he's like, it's my fault he never bought any, but I said, "You're a big boy. You could have done it if you wanted." But we were going to buy like 50,000 at the time because we were like a tenner. I thought, here, that'd be fucking funny. And then I just said, what a load of dick. No one will fucking have digital money. And then 10 years later, we could have been fucking millionaires. But
mate, get in now, mate. There's a bull run now. I mean, it's 20 grand now. It'll go to over 100 grand. Like, so if you fucking stick a grand in, mate, there's 100 fucking grand for you. Like, it will, mate. It'll go.
The second one, which is a lot harder to swallow, was whenever we first started running events back when I was 18 in the centre spot.
Fuck, that was a long time ago, mate.
Fucking right it was, man. And do you know what? It keeps getting further and further away.
Every year, for fuck's sake, it's
funny
getting further back. I'm like, what's going on?
Whenever we were starting out, we were meeting with different people and talking about sort of trying to how we could do. You know, as you do when you're 18 and you think you have the fucking world.
Is that the Mavilla Dean?
Yeah, of course it is.
Gives a blast because yours is orange.
This is the one you give me.
I know, but it's a lot more goldener than mine. It's been stewing longer.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Titanic Vapor.
Yes.
Get your
get the sponsor.
No, this is a free advertisement, but you can give us free juice the next time we go down, lads.
We met with loads of different guys about lights and lasers and fucking screens and all. And this guy turns around and me is like, "I have one thing I could offer you." I was like, "What the fuck is this?" It's like, "See about the fucking like paedophile us or something."
Madeleine McCann.
I have the contract for selling cigarettes that you can smoke indoors. And we're like, "What?" And he goes, "They're electronic cigarettes, and I'm the only person in Ireland that currently has the license to import and export and sell them within the country. And I'd be happy to cut you in on this to do your night." And we're like, "Oh, that sounds interesting." And then we all fucked off, got really stoned. We're like, "Who the fuck's gonna smoke electric fags inside when you can just go outside and smoke? What a fucking stupid idea that is."
Oh, mate, I bet you kicked yourself over that one, like.
Mate, even for a short space of time, if we had the fucking limited rights to that for the whole country, we would have made a fortune. And do you know what? Funny enough, that guy no longer does anything to do with lights or lasers or screens. I have no idea where he is. Probably on a fucking island
he's
somewhere.
in a yacht somewhere. Mate, I was the same with the Bitcoin. Although it was a bit dear. I think it was like £100. And there was some fellow on St. Rogies talking about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm going to do it. I was saying to her and all, and I didn't work enough way back then. I was like,
don't work now.
No, we'll all stick. We'll all stick. Like, we'll all get, like, we'll buy a couple of these, like, in a couple of years, and maybe make a couple of grand and all out of it. I made the wallet and all. I can't even remember what it was back then. It wasn't like Coinbase, what I use now.
Yeah.
I have a good lot of crypto now, like, but it wasn't Coinbase or fuck all like that. And I was like, happy days, we'll do this. And then every month it was like, I think it was like 160 a coin. I was like, can I really afford 160? Or no, need to get gas, electric. Never ever done it.
Yep.
And mate, I kicked myself till the fucking. I seen a video on TikTok of this guy saying he spent 10,000 Bitcoin on a pizza because he was skint.
That's
and what you were saying there,
but
and
yeah, but
mate, 10,000 Bitcoin, even that 20 grand. I mean, that's fucking serious though, like.
I know, but if you had fucking like 50,000 of them at that price,
I know. I think
we wouldn't be doing this.
No,
I would never have met you.
I know.
Well, no, I probably would have, and then I would have been rich as fuck. And been like, "See you." I'll book you for all these gigs, and then whenever you get there, I'll be like, "Nah,
there's no." I know. Nah, I would be the opposite. I'd have bought you a house and fucking chilled out and all. I'd have employed you.
Nah, fuck off. We weren't that friendly whenever Bitcoin took off.
I were, mate. It was only 2 years
We're
ago.
not that friendly now. Fuck you.
No, but it did, like, it genuine only about 2 years ago, like 3 years ago, it only really took off. Like,
that's when I started to get it.
Like,
it's thousands of pounds.
The lowest it was this year was, I think it was 13,000 a coin. Now, if you buy it, if you stick money in at 13,000 a coin, it goes to 100,000 plus.
Yeah,
you're still making fucking good dough, like.
I know, but do you remember whenever you were like, buy NFTs? This is going to be great. And it all turned out to be a load of dick.
Well, it's not really. It's still the technology is what you're buying. Like,
no, it's still a load of dick.
Of course, you're buying the technology though.
You're buying a pixelated picture. Fuck
No,
off.
I was always like I thought who has the right to own like one of them memes.
Yeah, that's
I
what I
get
mean.
that because you could put it on your phone. It's not that, but it's the technology behind it where everything is going to become digitalized anyway. So that's the blockchain. Same with crypto.
Well, if I say no, then it means yes. That's what I've learned from my life. So
yeah.
that's, yeah, 100%. You're probably right.
Fuck's sake, sure, I got Jax. I downloaded that sandbox thing. Jax was making NFTs and all.
I remember that
Fuck's
there.
sake. Mate, he's making music now. He's like, I downloaded Ableton, the trial for him, 90-day trial. He's fucking sitting in there last
Look
night.
how happy you are, proud as punch.
I said to Howard, I says, go up and see Jax. He said, why? I was like, trust me, go up. And she didn't go up. And then I was out here working on that tune, and about an hour later, she phoned me and says, hey, did you hear what he's doing there? And I was like, I had a wee melody rogue. So I put it on like
YouTube and
I
shit.
I put it on F and then know the scale so that you have the notes.
Yeah.
I was like, so just write the notes and what you think. And he was like, right, and he had, don't get me wrong, it wasn't amazing, like, but it was fucking alright. Like.
Aye.
And then I was like, right, I just put like kicks and claps until the the drum machine.
Yeah.
I was like, so draw them in the same way, and he was doing it. So I was like, do boom 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 boom. I was like, go ahead, kid. But then he was like,
That's cracker.
he was like, he phoned me off Haller's phone. He's like, Daddy, come here in. I was like,
Can you
he goes,
fix Ableton for me?
I was like, he goes, did I just accident out of this? And I was like, what do you mean? He goes, like, I don't want to lose it. I was like, no, then save it. Then I showed him how to save it and where it was going on, mate. So he's
been bit.
See, the only reason I didn't put our version on was because I know it's on a couple of machines. I didn't want to fuck up.
Realistically, he's got all that to use once he knows how to use that.
Once I die. but so I was like, I went on
Taking 6 days from school, and all, you'd be like, Jax, what are you doing? It's like, I'm just out of the garage, fuck off.
There's still 90-day trials on Ableton, so anyone's looking to get into music production and they want to use Ableton Live, they're 90 days free for the full version. Like,
well, that's not necessarily true.
well,
Now, this wasn't me. And this isn't one of these stories where I'm like, this wasn't me, wink wink. This genuinely wasn't me. We've been legit on Ableton for a long time now. It was originally cracked to start with.
originally cracked name from, I think we still have the disc sitting there from the original.
Like we decided at one point, right, we're going to go legit here. However, now I am not telling anybody to go and do this because it is wrong and it's considered stealing. I'm just telling you what happens. So now it may be fixed now, but a couple of years ago, when you were signing up to your 90-day free trial, all you had to do was go in and put in a different email address.
I agree.
And you got another 90 days.
Because see,
but all your shit stays on your computer.
Well, it's still the same thing, right? I 100% agree because my Ableton is linked to my email, or our Ableton is linked to my email address, right? You know yourself because you download off the thing, but it's my name. Now over Christmas, I made an email called Jax Surgison for him to use, but it's in my name. It just says Jax Surgison. But if you go in, it's like Jason Surgison, my date of birth, everything, all the details exactly the same. But I used it for the 90-day trial, and sure enough, it worked, even though it was all my details in.
Yeah.
Now, what I've never tried, because before we upgraded to 11, I done the trial on there, started working music, and then at the end,
to see what it was.
What it was like. It was like fucking hell. So when we bought, once the trial ran out, we bought the thing for that machine.
Aye.
I don't know if it works on the same machine. There might be something there now.
It does.
Does it?
The person,
there you go.
The persons, more than one, who done this got 3.5 years out of Ableton free trials, produced tunes, rendered them, exported them, fucking had them sent away, and then just lost interest in it all. But
there you go,
3.5 years out of a 90-day trial is not fucking too bad.
We should have fucking done that.
This was to be fair, it was
ours is sweet, like, so I don't know what that is, but see, once you've done it, it said, see, whenever I hit save, because the project never been saved, it came up export and save included in trial or something.
Yeah, that's what it is. There's whenever you have it there and your trial runs out, you can still work on music, but you lose the ability to save and export. But that's what I mean. If you save a project, then whenever you get that, put in a different email address and start all over again with a 90-day free trial. All the shit that you did in the last 90-day free trial is all still usable and can be saved and exported on the new 90-day trial.
Well, that's it, because it's still Ableton, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
but you would imagine they would have fixed that little flaw. If anybody from Ableton seems to watch this and fixes that flaw, I want something out of that. Thanks, guys.
No, that was all hypothetical. He's full of shit.
No, fuck that. If people are going to give us some free shit, I'll fix the patches for them as well.
I done the beta for 11. That one. That's how I got it first. I signed up for the beta thing and the fucking pinged it out, but it was shite to begin with. Like, but that's why the beta's happening.
That's why you do the test.
But I know, but it's not like you need, because I took 10 away before 11. It was once I downloaded the beta, I took 10 off. Notice the old machine to save room, and then 11 wasn't workable. Like,
you were like, give me back my 10.
So I had to reinstall the fucking thing. But there you go. If you're looking into music production, or you can get a 93-day free trial.
Or a 90-day free trial.
Go and do it, because it's definitely worth it. And you know what I mean? You get Operator and all with it now, so you don't even need synths. You can make your own stuff with it just to get learning.
Yeah.
And then obviously the reverbs and the EQs and the compressors and all that are fucking decent enough, like, so.
They learn.
You know what I mean? And even see now, whenever I use Ableton reverb and fucking Valhalla reverb, like, see if you set the settings the same, like, sometimes you can't tell the difference, like.
It's the minute details, really, but then I suppose that's what sets you aside with your tune from being good to great. The minute details.
Yeah, that's it.
Speaking of minute, I've seen something fucking really weird on the interwebs this week, right? Some fisherman caught something unexplainable, and it's been called a sea alien, right? I was like, okay, you've piqued my interest. I love whenever they find these sea creatures that are not from here, and then you're like, nah, that's clearly like a dead fucking whale that has just been lying somewhere and eaten a bit.
Yeah.
This blew my fucking mind and had me going down all sorts of rabbit holes of thought of, like, maybe this is why we can't find life, because it's fucking see-through and it's cleansed in with the water, right? So, hold on, do I pull this up? This is fucking nuts, mate. Right? Fucking share the wee screen there. There's the volume down so we don't deafen everybody, right? Where do you see this wee fucker, right?
Where does that come out of?
Wow. Yeah, that's class, isn't it?
Look at that thing.
And it's never been seen before?
No one has any
Looks
idea.
like some sort of squid sort of thing, doesn't it?
Mate, it looks like them fucking things from Independence Day.
It's only just landed.
Yeah.
It's
like,
gonna...
Look at his wee fucking... Like, obviously, it's been like, get the fuck off me. But what is this, like, shell thing that it's living in?
It just looks like goo, doesn't it?
Yeah, but, like, it's sort of like a snail thing, right? That'll go in there. That must be some sort of protective thing. But it's fucking weird.
Does it say anything, like, what
no,
it
it's
is
just the fishermen caught it, and they've no idea. Just get pulled up in their net, and then I was like, well, if things are transparent like that, then yeah, that would be a good reason you can't see fuck
in the
all.
sea, you wouldn't see
Like,
that at all. Like,
if you've went scuba diving or anything, like, in some waters a shark can fucking come up on you, and you'll not see it till it's too late. Like, that wee thing could swim past you, and you would never know.
it's mad that we know more about
But
the
that's what we were
universe
talking about. We know
thing
fuck
than the
all
sea.
about the
like.
ocean, but that fucking piqued my interest.
That's
I
class.
was blown away. Do you know another thing as well, Sidon? Don't need to share this, right? Scientists were doing brain tests, and they were trying to grow brain tissue in a petri dish. And what they then noticed once the tissue took form was that it didn't stop at just the cells that they wanted, and it then formed a minute brain, right?
Right.
So they're like, okay, well, we don't know how the fuck this has happened, but let's see. So they left it for a bit longer, and the fucking thing grew eyes.
No.
So the stem cells
Stem cells.
derived organoids treated with vitamin A spontaneously grew little optic cups. So pretty much because they were given it vitamins and trying to see how far they could reproduce this little brain that they've grew, it for some reason
That's insane. There you go.
sprouted eyes.
See that? Yeah. That's mad. The stem cell research is crazy, like, at the minute, what they're doing. That's what the diabetic nurses keep telling us. It's stem cells that will sort diabetes out.
But it's mad to think that.
Yeah,
like,
that's insane. That
but not
there, like.
understanding it, like the fact that they just, because I think it was they were looking into how you could help with degenerative brain diseases, that your brain just gets fucking destroyed, like Alzheimer's and all that there. So they were like, let's see if we can grow a bit.
Did you email them and say you'll do the trials?
What, for Alzheimer's?
No,
I'm getting there. Not yet. not yet, man.
But no, that's mad. It's amazing how life works, though, isn't it? That's why I mean there's definitely fucking
Well,
aliens.
what is it? Fucking Jeff Goldblum says in Jurassic Park: "Life finds a way." But that's it, mate. Like that even proves that when we all
I
fucking.
thought do you remember he goes, "It's shit."
Oh, I know. Whenever you're mad, it's like when you gotta go, you gotta go.
No, it's like the fucking they're just coming up all the brachiosauruses for the first time, and they're fucking lifting their shit.
Oh, whenever she's looking at the sick Triceratops and puts her hand in the shit.
Fuck me.
Yeah, but I mean it's mad. But then that proves when we eventually wipe ourselves off the face of this planet and it's had a chance to fucking rejuvenate itself, that just shows we literally have fuck all understanding of how life's created. Like, how can you go and search for life outside of this planet or even on this planet when you are surprised by the fact that you tried to grow a cell and it managed to turn itself into a brain and eyes for no reason that you can scientifically explain other than you give it vitamins? Like,
Life
that's nuts.
finds a way.
It's nuts, man.
Scary, but it's incredible. Like, it's a fucking weird wee place we are. Like,
Do you want to know another thing that fucking blew me? I've had a week of fucking my mind being blown, mate. Like, there's lots of wee things that have popped in that have fucking just set me off. I don't know why this week, but this week's been a fucking winner, right? So you're always taught in life, the rule for spelling is I before E except after C. Yes, we taught this in school.
nah.
Well, you know where to school.
If it was, it wasn't listening.
Right. Well, for any listeners and viewers who understand that, I have also bought into that premise and I've used that to spell everything in my entire life, right?
Right, you're going to have to educate me here, right? So explain.
Like the word receive,
right?
If you were going to spell that, if you're spelling an I should come before the E in all words, except if it's been after C, it would then be. So if you had REC, it'd be EI instead of IE, but everything else should be IE because there's no C in front of the I and the E, right?
Right.
Do you get that sort of?
I've vaguely.
That's what I've been fucking taught my whole life, right? Until I came across this little meme, right? So the rule of English, I before E except after C, unless 8 feisty and caffeinated neighbours seize your beige sleigh filled with counterfeit freight whilst foreign weightlifters leisurely ride away on the reindeer. Now that sounds like a big load of bollocks, but every single word in that,
dude.
apart from unless, away on the all break the rule that you're taught in school, I before you except after C. And I seen this and was like, I've been lied to my whole life. What else is a fucking lie? So do you know that other thing's a fucking lie?
What?
Humpty Dumpty. Why is that cunt an egg?
Don't know. I remember.
Where does it say in any part of that fucking rhyme this guy was an egg? Humpty Dumpty sat in a wall and he had a fall and everyone went to fix him
Google
and they
it.
couldn't.
I'm pretty sure it was a king
No.
that fell or something, wasn't it?
So, no, not what was the purpose of Humpty Dumpty. Why is he depicted as an egg instead of a person? In all nursery rhymes, there's no reason for him to be an egg.
Because you're saying putting him back together again.
Yeah, but he's not an egg. Like, fuck me, if I fell
off
a big wall.
That's surely the only reasonable explanation.
No one actually knows, but what they think it is your man who wrote Alice in Wonderland. When he wrote the second Alice Through the Looking Glass book, he tells the tale of Humpty Dumpty and drew him as an Easter egg. And to think that this is where it's come from. And that's the only explanation people can give for it. And
what is the original song? Because I remember seeing a fucking TikTok.
What's it about?
Aye, because it's about some king or something. Where it was like, a couple of like nursery rhymes. And it actually explained the true meaning of them.
Oh, yes, I seen them. They're all quite dark as well. A lot of fucking nursery rhymes. And I mean, I don't know, the internet's just fucking cut off here, guys, so. Saws.
You're so defeatist.
The other thing that fucking bothered me was see all these NHS strikes. Sorry, I'm going on a bit of a rant now. The day is starting to get to me. During COVID, right, everyone went out religiously. Well, most people, because I didn't, went out and clapped the NHS. Oh, fucking yes, it's Thursday night at 7. Let's clap you cunts for a minute. Now they're on strike because they want better pay. I was like, you're all a bunch of wankers. We're all fucking dying because we can't get our surgeries. Get back to work, you cunts. Like, well, where's all those claps now? You were fucking
See,
giving
to be fair, them. Mate, I've only seen people support the NHS, if I'm being honest. I was working on it. It says, so Humpty Dumpty, a short, fat person That's the meaning of it. A person or
Aye,
thing that
well, but
once
that's been-
overthrown cannot be restored.
Yeah, but that's just taken from the
Yes, but
rhyme.
what are the origins of a Humpty Dumpty? What are the origins of Humpty Dumpty sat in the wall?
Yeah.
It's telling you here. What are the origins of Humpty Dumpty? In 1870, a chap called James William Eliot included Humpty Dumpty when he collected together a load of English nursery rhymes and songs, set them to music, and published them in a volume
Aye,
called
but that's not the original, but that's just how it became a song.
Humpty Dumpty. Is the I know that's not telling me either.
See?
What is the meaning behind it?
No one really
There are
fucking
other
knows.
theories meaning of Humpty Dumpty.
Yeah, there's always theories, but there's no one actually can say where the fuck Humpty
There's
Dumpty
that's
came
what it
from.
was. Humpty Dumpty is King Richard III of England, who is supposed to have been humpbacked and who was defeated at the Battle of Bosworth Field in 1485.
Right, okay.
That's what I seen.
But he's still not a fucking egg.
No, I agree, but he's roly-poly. Glad we got to the bottom of that.
No, we didn't really get to the bottom of it. It still doesn't explain why he's a fucking egg. We now know
No,
what
I
the
agree.
character's set on, but we
there
don't
is.
know. It's fucking
just someone,
stupid. Like,
what
he's a
you
fucking
said
egg for no
is
reason.
Someone is like, go back to the fucking 1500s, right? Dave, we're doing a nursery rhyme, printing presses on the.
It wasn't the fucking 1500s.
Let's
It was the guy who wrote Alice in Wonderland. It was like the 20s.
It was a fucking. It said there the 1485.
But that's based on Richard the King. The nursery rhyme, yes. Again, they probably didn't depict him as a fucking egg because they had a person
Exactly.
that it was
Listen
about.
to what I'm saying. They say, right, Dave, they come to you and say, right, we've got the printing press sorted. We're going to make these nursery rhyme books. We've got Humpty Dumpty. You have to draw something for Humpty Dumpty.
But that's not what happened.
But what would you do? Honestly, you would probably draw a circle thing that cracks. What cracks when it hits the
but that's
ground?
because your brain has been programmed since infancy to think that that's what Humpty Dumpty is.
Just listen to the lyrics. All the king's horses, all the king's men couldn't put Humpty back together again, right?
Yeah.
What would you? Right, so you're making a nursery rhyme book, and you're
if
like,
you
how
fall
long?
from a 50-foot wall, you're gonna splat.
I know, but you're going right. How long? How can I make this not look too gruesome, and kids to look at it? What do you put back together again? What can you not put back together again? An egg. I'm just saying, it's the best depiction of it.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not where the picture came from. The picture of Humpty Dumpty only started being drawn as an egg after Alice in the Looking Glass was done. So it gets put back to him. But
Yeah.
he done it as an Alice in Wonderland thing. Nobody should really copy that because it's, first of all, it's just his
Copyright.
interpretation of it in Alice in Wonderland. But second of all, Alice in Wonderland was about people taking mad drugs and fucking seeing things, and now everyone's like, oh yeah, he's an egg. That's totally. Imagine you went on an LSD trip and you managed to convince everybody else that like cars were mushrooms, and people were like, oh, they didn't even question you. You're like, oh, we've been looking at it wrong. Cars are obviously mushrooms. What the fuck? Oh,
And
sorry,
Humpty
Jason.
Dumpty is obviously an egg.
Fuck. No.
That's good. Good thought experiment.
However, on a more positive note, I also found out that dog food lid backwards is dildo of God. Let's bring it back to a more cheerier note.
Oh God.
Dildo of God.
Aye.
Is that
Here,
this week's
Mary,
show?
did you enjoy that dog food lid? Oh, sorry, it's upside down. Mary's running about there with a dog food lid.
Oh, I see. Whenever I seen that, I was like, "Oh my goodness, that's amazing! That is just fucking." That did make my day. But you know me, I love wee things about the English language and all that.
I mean, some of them can be fun. Play with words.
I taught the child more bad words.
Oh,
They weren't bad words now. This is a very, very sore topic in our house because I taught the child a song and Nicole wasn't happy with me. So Ruby has a best wee pal in school and she's vegan or vegetarian. One of the two of them. I think Daddy might be a vegan or vegetarian and Mummy's a vegan. I don't know. But they're
what is the difference? A vegan eats eggs or something?
a vegan doesn't eat any product that comes from a living creature.
So it's vegetarians eat eggs.
Vegetarians eat eggs and vegetables
See?
and all that shit.
Humpty Dumpty.
So, God bless her. She's so nice with the wee girl. she seen her eating sausages at lunch and came home and told us. And she had sausages, and Nicole had to say, it's okay, we've eaten sausages. And then she was sitting there and say, see smoky bacon crisps? Have they got bacon in them? It's like, no. And she goes, oh, that's okay, because I shared my crisps at school and I don't want her eating meat. And I was like, oh, that's lovely. But then I was out and she started asking more questions. So I was like, so what do we do then? Like, what are we? And I was like, we eat what we want. And Nicole's like,
Carnivores.
no, stop that. I was like, we eat what we want. We eat what we want.
Fuck off, you vegans.
We eat what we want. And Nicole just looked.
Is that what you said right now?
I didn't say fuck off, you vegans, but it was words to that.
Suck my dick, vegans.
We are not vegans. We eat what we want. To try and clarify to Ruby where we fall in the food chain. And then she thought this was great because I sang a song there, so she was sitting with me going, I eat what I want. I eat what I want. Nicole's going, oh my God, shut up. Well, the pair of you, shut up. Stop it. Stop it. Because we're right in public. I can't remember where we were, but we were in a public space where we probably shouldn't have been running about singing this song, and we were just fucking killing it, man. Absolutely crushing it. And Nicole's like, you can't, like, she's going to go into school and sing that. It's like, what's wrong with them? If people can tell you they're vegan, she can go in and go, I eat what I want. There's nothing wrong with what she's saying.
No.
Like, but she's singing it. It's like, how much? She's just really proud that she eats what she wants. But so far, there's been no reports of her coming into school singing this towards her little vegan friend. So we're all good.
Well, that's it. If she's worried about giving her stuff bacon, she's not going to try and hurt her feelings.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
But again, she might just think she's singing a fun wee song. It's not the kids having the problem. It's more the teachers being like, "Why is your child running about singing football chants?" Oh boy, it's been going on in your house.
That's fucking crazy. Mate, did you see the fucking in America, mate, the fucking your woman peeler that was getting a train run on her by the whole department?
No,
mate, it's fucking mad. I'll ping it over.
You can't.
There's internet there, mate.
It's not there.
Use the hotspot.
I did. It's kicked off.
Type in. I told you. Type in American cop sacks.
No.
No, being serious.
American cop scandal.
Aye.
Sex. Married police officer had on-duty sex with male colleagues, including at station.
Like 6 of them get sacked.
Jesus.
She was raiding fucking a couple of them with her husband knows about it and standing by, so it must be like a cook thing where he must like it.
It's only 26.
Aye. But anyway, the internet's amazing. The internet started pulling up these things of her like, when she was doing her training, I'm going to train real hard. She went train.
Oh, I've seen pictures of this bird popping up, but I had no idea what the fuck it was all about.
I just want to see. Hit that out. Wait, fuck. Insane. But so there was 6 of them got. No why they all got fired because they all lied about it. There was only one officer who was raiding her and he was honest about it.
And it says 2 got suspended and didn't lose their job.
No, 5 or 6 are gone now. That must be older. There's because they spoofed about it. But her husband's standing by her. He's like, aye.
Aye, but you have to do that in public and then it'll be different behind closed doors.
That's crazy. She's like, I left my work at Whole Foods or something. I've enjoyed my couple of years here. I'm going to train real hard to be an officer of the thing. And then they're all like, I meant train, not run a train.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, I made a party that were, like she was blowing them in the peeler car. Where's the body cam footage? But I said,
that's
like,
Patreon exclusive.
That's madness, man. I couldn't believe it. And
that's fucking nuts.
So, and then one of them, the one who didn't get sacked,
some cop got done for that over in England as well.
He told the truth from the begin with, but he found out because it's like, what fellas are like, here, she just fucking literally blew me in the back of in the jail cell there.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, is that right? And then he goes down, tries, and then the next minute they're all doing it all the time. And then they were having like no after work parties in one of her apartments, and there's like 4 of the fellas there and her, and she's just fucking going to town them all. But then this guy, the one that didn't get sacked, he was like,
he didn't get sacked because he's raging. She wouldn't fuck him.
She did fuck him and his wife. He's went home and said, fucking hell, whatever you call her is fucking wild and works. She's a full free one. Do you want to fancy it? And his missus went, aye, sure, why the fuck not?
Fucking hell.
It's crazy as fuck. But coming out like that there, mate, and then I also seen another one, no someone, because see, as soon as I seen him, I went straight on, searched her on Facebook.
Of course you did.
Fucking straight up on their
wank in the
Facebook. And
do you sit in the front seat when you're wanking in the van, or do you go into the back with all the parcels?
And so when I went on, I was like, fucking hell, go ahead. And then she deleted her Facebook, obviously, but I seen one where some fella posted to her and saying, listen, I know you're having a tough time here, like, but the much publicity you have, like, see if you just start an OnlyFans now, like, you will get hundreds of thousands of pounds within a week. I can set it up and I'll run it for you, but you might as well turn this sour situation into a good situation.
Fuck, here, why not?
I agree.
What does it say? People have to capitalise on
the
situation?
Might as well. Her ginger boyfriend, just he starts reeling her on OnlyFans. Surely people will fucking sign up.
Well, clearly the problem is that she doesn't like her boyfriend if she's going and fucking railing all these other fellas.
If he's sticking bad at the cock thing, he likes the thought of her getting bucked.
Well, this is true.
You know
People
what I mean?
into some fucking freaky shit now.
It's crazy, man. I thought she should get promoted. Like, I mean, she's a great service to the community.
Well, she's not really servicing the community. She's
servicing
the police. Like, in reality, they should be out stopping crime, and instead she's fucking sucking their dick. It's like, oh, sorry, I didn't go out to fucking see that murder request that you fucking sent me out on. I was too busy getting fingered.
Sorry, Mr. 999 call.
911, mate, fuck's sake.
911,
Get
that's
it right. What's your emergency?
911, what's your emergency? Hang up.
Shut it, didn't mean to ring that number.
There's a man with a gun in the street. 2 seconds.
How bad is it? Have they got...
I'm coming now. There's a man shooting in our street. I'm coming now. Quick. He's killing people.
Oh my god. That was brilliant.
Oh, it was fun.
Oh, fuck.
But here, what can you do?
I don't even know.
That's good social media marketing, eh?
I'm just going to clip that, just you making sex noises.
No context.
No.
Out of context, Jason.
Things got a bit weird this week.
Oh, fuck. It's funny. So another fucking meeting just over there, Dave.
I know. Why do you always like bringing up meetings? Don't tell anything.
No, we
can. Things are just going to be getting a lot better on the fucking social media front.
We're on with a marketing company that's now looking after us, and with another announcement to make next week. Plus, not Fazed will be announced next week. So
yep.
Yeah, been great. But I know we're on marketing companies now looking after all things Phase 2 and help us push ourselves forward. Let us
lighten our load.
Let us look. We just film the content, make the content. They will edit it.
Is it your woman's doing it? She lightening our load.
I'm coming now.
But yeah, it's an exciting few months ahead with the event and upcoming gigs that we obviously are contractually not allowed to talk about yet, but they're there this year, shaping up to be very tasty.
Looking forward to it, mate. Looking forward. And then 2 tunes this week we finished too.
Yep.
Obviously 2 bootlegs, like, but they're fucking full crowd pleasers.
Yeah. Told you, mate, that this needed a few weeks off away from everything, and then the fucking engine can get burned again. Kick
back into gear.
Yep. 2 for 2 weeks, so yeah, it's plenty to be fucking churned out over the next fucking few weeks.
I know.
Anyway,
there's loads of
content, lots of content,
lots of music. But that's it. I'm fucking really excited, really having fun.
Yep.
And should we do it? We need to get some support. Who do you think we should get? If you're listening to this and you think that you would like the support, be on the support at our event, which will be in March, is all I'm saying. Please hit us up, me or Dave up, with a mix or whatever, or if we know you.
We also accept money.
100 quid each.
Unless somebody's paid £100, then you have to pay 101 to bet them. The highest bidder wins.
And it just keeps going, obviously. But
it's a new market. Fuck paying DJs, you pay us.
You pay us. But now, we are on the lookout for some fresh talent. We've done it at the last event.
Yeah, it went very well. The boys fucking blew the roof off it. I was very, not surprised, but yeah, it was good to see the level that's coming through now.
Mate, they're great producers, great productions, and great at DJing. Like, they're really... Do you know who really impressed me? He was fucking wee Leo, like. Because he has that look. He has that quirky look. He has... No, I mean, he's not like... I don't know how to say it without being a dick, but he's like, he doesn't dress the way most people dress. You know what I mean?
Doesn't conform.
Yeah.
To society.
So he's got
ways.
that cool wee look. Plus, he was seen on stage. Like he's got I think maybe it was his second gig or third gig. He's got like the aura of a DJ.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's practiced. He's watched
But
what
it's
other people
like
do.
what we done. Like how many times before you actually started going on stage? Like I know before we were even Phase 2, whenever you were booking me as fucking Dave Allen and Dave ID and Dave fucking Suckadick, I was standing in my
Princess
garage
Dave.
on top of fucking speakers pretending there was a crowd throwing out shapes, and then once it came to the time of standing on decks, it was like, right, what do I do in the garage? There's 5 people here. Let's fucking... This one's for you, bar staff lady.
That's 4 people. That's 4
people that I'm here to entertain. That's what my
4
job
people
is.
less than were in the garage.
You know-
4 people more than were in the garage.
That's it, but you need it doesn't matter whether they're like again at Planet Love, because the gates weren't open early and there was problems with the stage setting up, we got no one in for the first half of our set. A lot of people could get pissy and moany and whingy about it, but someone's got to draw the short straw. You can't play them all last.
Yeah.
And we made fun of it and jokes because when it was my turn to have a mix, you jumped the barrier and stood out there, and I DJ'd to you, and then once we swapped, then I went out, and then people were coming, like the security guards and all, like, these are funny guys, like, what are you doing? It's like, well, so we've got to fucking play to someone here.
That's it. We have to enjoy ourselves.
And then once people came in, then it was like, right, get the fuck back up here, and we'll enjoy this last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But
And
it
it
is, you
was
have
fun.
to just make fun of the situation. You're there to entertain people.
That's it.
You're
See,
there, and that's the attitude you have to
even
take.
in our van too, like it was busy enough for them young lads. I mean, it wasn't packed the first 2 hours, but it was half a club there, like. So they got the experience, the fucking
Yeah, having a crowd.
and a decent crowd
Yep.
at that. Do you know what I mean? And also, see, like, so fucking Leo, they only found out not even 24 hours before.
Yeah.
And they play Raw.
Yeah.
So I was like, listen, lads, you can't go full tilt Raw, like. And they were like, no sweat. And they came in, just went boom, Adam and Leo. Fucking very impressed with them. And I think
It wasn't Adam and Leo that played.
they opened it, aye. Yes,
Did
they did, aye. Sure, Poppy couldn't come. And
Oh,
then
aye,
Daniel and Thing were on second, Daniel and Lee.
Yes, sorry, that's what it was.
Uh,
Sorry. Again,
like,
I spent all night doing the door. Like, I don't know who the fuck was on. You could just hear good tunes from the other side of the wall. I was like, yep,
But I was
sorry.
very impressed. And
But yeah, that's it. There's a good core that's coming up of young ones now who have a fucking solid love for the music. They've got good talent in production, like far better than we were at that age.
They know the tunes inside out.
Yeah,
like
they have that same knowledge we did when we started out, but they just have like a far better production starting point than what we had.
That's it.
But again, we didn't
I've
have any
s-
fucking sample packs and all the sound banks when we started.
I said that there whenever a few weeks ago, I think on this show, like, see if you're interested in writing music, if you're interested in music production, and you can't do it now, there's something wrong. Like, there's endless amount of tutorials, there's endless amount of YouTube videos, endless amounts of sample packs. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's you don't really need to do much, mate, these days.
No.
Do you know what I mean? You just need to get a clean mix, and all samples are there, all the
Let's be
fucking
honest,
thing.
you don't have to do fuck all. You just have to be good in social media.
Well, that's true, aye.
You can literally make a 30-second loop and people will think that is an overall big song and it can blow up somewhere, and then you'll be like, oh, well, I'll just get some
Aye,
stuff.
fucking TikTok.
Yeah, like that's it now. Social
They got,
media.
see that there Lady Gaga tune, the one that we,
Yeah, Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary, like, that's, like, I never knew it was Lady Gaga done that. I knew it was from the Wednesday thing, after the Wednesday thing, but
I
just
didn't
because
know
of
it
the
was Lady
dance,
Gaga.
just because of the Wednesday dance,
Yeah.
I'm seeing people dressed
Like I
up as
watched
Wednesday.
and at the time I never put
Like,
two and
God.
two together and was like, it's Lady Gaga until I went
But
and
see,
searched for
whenever
the stuff.
you go down Facebook, or not Facebook, like Instagram Reels or fucking TikTok, it was just every other video had that hands.
Dude, the one thing actually you saying that, right? Because the difference between the TikTok video and the one that we've done is it's been pitched up, right?
Yeah.
So a long time ago.
Well, sorry, just 2 seconds. See, in Instagram, what you do is you go into music and pull it from iTunes.
Yeah.
To put it on.
That's
if you know
not
what
what
I
I'm saying though, right? But I've noticed this is a trend on TikTok, right? So everything seems to be played sped up now, because whenever she's flicking through TikTok at night, every song's just a sped up version of a tune. Like the other night, she was listening to stuff and everything was slowed down. It's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? All your music's like really slow. Has TikTok decided to go the other way? It's like, no, it's just what I'm watching. But we used to make tunes, like everybody seems to be digging pitchy vocals and like chipmunky vocals.
Yeah.
But whenever we, like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, we were making tunes, and it was because we were pitching the vocals up to get them in the right key, and we're still learning all that shit. But we made so much pitchy vocal shit, and we're like, nah, this doesn't suit. And now pitchy vocals is fucking all the rage. You're like, what the fuck?
I see. I don't hear it as much as you mean. I don't understand. As I say,
you're too busy watching the fucking Ukraine war and fucking cunts getting run over.
But I mean, that's just the way music goes, isn't it? It's like fucking one wee thing. One person needs to do one thing, and then everyone else follows for the next 5 or 6 tunes, and then and then like that's the way it goes. It's fucking
the influence of social media,
influence of TikTok.
Well, on that lovely note, we'll fucking wrap it up on time this week.
1 hour. Fucking been a busy day. But again, any producers out there and DJs think they have what it takes to play at our event, we'd love to hear from you. Maybe people don't, or if you have a friend who's a DJ and we don't know about them yet.
Sounds like you're trying to get somebody to
Hit us
fucking
up.
advertise for like Catfish. If you have a friend that's being catfished, send us an email and we'll check them out.
We'd like to give new people a chance.
Mm-hmm.
I think we've always been pretty good at that, so why not continue down that road? Like,
100%.
And all the ones that played last time, they're definitely not playing. Like.
do you want to give that wee warning you were supposed to always give at the start and you always forget until the end?
Please go to www.phase2.co.uk and like all our pages and keep an eye on the pages. Big shit happening over the next week.
Big smelly shit.
Big smelly shite.
But yes, thank you guys. Fucking until next week. Peace.